know, we're gonna keep it on for a little bit, just so, you know, so people know that we're still cooking. Mo, we're back up on there.
We're about to be.
Yeah, we're gonna be back up on YouTube here in a second. Shout out to all ladies for coming.
That was a great after hours, man. It was fun, engaging, and at the same time educational. So pretty good. And it was subathon. So shout out to you, Calvin, for that as well. I see some more stuff from Calvin.
Sophie stole my shit. It's all good though. Hey, I didn't chill out, man. It was good.
That was good.
I let her tell them that they're.
But they got mad at her, not you.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. What's up, Frank? Come here, buddy. You guys, it's been a while since you guys have seen Frank like actually in studio hanging out and shit. Hey, Frank, come here, buddy. So as you guys know, this nigga is super smart, and as you guys know, also, I tell you guys, he's grown, man. He's like almost 50 pounds now, Chad.
Big boy.
This guy has grown quite a bit. And I tell you guys all the time, he's a fucking genius. Because this guy, when it comes to dogs, he truly is the master race.
Hero, hold on, but Hero's still a G though.
Nigga, Hero retarded, bro.
Hero's smooth.
Hero is the
he gets the ladies,
knuckle dragger
and
of the dogs.
He is actually able to live life on easy mode.
Bro, that nigga retarded. Bro.
Hero's amazing.
Yeah, that nigga can't do no tricks. He can't do nothing.
He has one trick.
Right.
He can actually get hoes. There you go.
He got so, bro. This nigga's more handsome than Hero, bro.
No, bro. He was a puppy forever.
Yeah, he is.
You can't be a puppy forever.
Frank, you come here.
Hold on. Puppies versus dogs are different.
Switch to camera one. Frank sit. All right. Frank paw. Paw. Look at that. Okay, paw again. Frank. Paw. Thank you. All right. Stay. Stay. Frank. He's looking at the girls. That's what this nigga's a pervert, bro. He's looking at the chicks as they're walking out.
It's a good thing.
All right. Stay. Stay. Roll. Roll. There you go. Okay. And then I got to stand up for this next one that I'm going to show you on ninjas. Paw. Okay. Come. Okay. Spin. Good. Center. Okay, let me move over here. Center.
Yo, nigga,
There we go.
where's Hero right now?
He ain't gonna do shit, bro.
Good job, buddy.
Hold on.
Okay.
Get Hero up here, man.
And then, as you guys know, all right, stay. All right, come. Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. Good job. Hero, do that.
So on. In Hero's defense, he's not here right now, so he can't defend himself. But
Frank, come up.
in the event that you need to do tricks.
Look at that. Look at that. Nigga can literally
Oh, shit, he can jump on the chair.
Okay, bro. He's a border collie. That's what they're supposed to do. Okay? They're supposed to do those tricks.
Here's another one. Here's another one. Oh, hey, Frank. There you go.
What the heck?
Give me a paw. Good job, buddy.
Okay, that's cool. That is cool. But hold on. Chris, Mo, Bills. If you had to be a dog, who would you want to be? Hero or Frank? Don't lie.
Hey,
don't lie.
Hey, chill out, bro.
If you had to be a dog, Bills, Mo, Chris, who'd you rather be? Frank or Hero?
All right.
Mo?
Frank, come give me a hug.
I mean,
Mo?
oh, if I was a dog, who would I rather be?
Yeah. Keep it real. Keep it real.
Mo, chill.
Don't lie,
Mo,
nigga.
chill, nigga, bro.
Keep it real.
Well, you have to understand, Fresh. I actually share the same numbers as Myron. Yeah, so me and Myron, we share the same numbers, so we have like our views are very similar, our actions are very similar. I mean, besides the big difference.
Oh, and then the last thing I forgot to show you guys. Frank also knows how to give me a hug. Frank, come here. Frank, give me a hug.
Shout out to the 305 podcast.
Good job, buddy. Give me another
Available
hug.
on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Give me a hug, buddy. Give me a hug. Hug. Hug.
On you can find the 305 podcast on the channel A Fresh Start.
Bills, what about you, bro? Who'd you rather be? Well, you can't ask the question. Chris, who'd you rather be?
We are under NDA.
Wait, this is a weird question. Why would you ask them what dog would they rather be? That's a strange question.
I know what I'm doing here. Chris, who'd you rather be? Frank or Hero?
Chris can say what he wants.
So what's Hero doing right now? He's probably home right now.
He's home right now, chilling. Playing
Frank,
with his
Frank,
toy.
Frank is being active. Because
steak.
if you're a dog, you want to be engaged all day, right? Or you want to, I think Frank is a healthier dog. He gets walked a lot and stuff like that. Hero just, Hero is her. He's just chilling. He's like a cat. So I would be more engaged, man.
Chris,
so, I don't know, man.
You still active, nigga?
Because it's the best of both worlds. So I don't know.
Chris, you funny, bro. Because you know what? He's doing this for the chat. But behind closed doors, you know you want to be a hero.
You said what?
I'm so lost. Why would they want to be hero more?
I can't sit on camera.
Because it's because Hero eats good steak, like cooked steak, like. Because
listen,
it's because Hero
listen.
eats
Here's the thing.
privately.
I would feed
Y'all
this guy
niggas
steak
are
too.
fake.
But bro, he has a sensitive
Chris,
stomach.
But yeah,
and
but
Mo,
we
y'all
talking
niggas
about-
fake, bro.
No,
sick off
we're talking
anything,
about
bro.
Bill's
we're
nose-
talking about private chef.
Y'all niggas are fake.
We're talking about private
Bills is
chef.
real. Bills is real.
WNDA.
Y'all niggas are fake for the camera.
WNDA.
Call y'all niggas out.
WNDA.
I don't miss. Y'all are fake.
I'm so
WNDA.
lost.
WNDA.
Wait, is it because of food Hero gets?
Nah, nigga.
Yeah, bro, you know
nah,
what it is?
nigga.
Like, here's the thing. Something about Frank. Funny story with him. I give this guy fruit. I do give him fruit. He eats blueberries.
WNDA.
Nigga eats spinach, bro. He'll eat fruit. He's fruit.
Here eats only meat.
I know, that's weird.
That boy eat Wagyu.
That's why
Unless he eats Wagyu.
He gets
But
Wagyu
here's the thing.
steak.
He can't. Frank can't eat steak, bro. He can't eat. He's still a puppy. He can't eat like he gets sick if I give him like meat. I don't know why. Like cooked meat, like human meat.
Oh shit.
I got to give this nigga dog food, bro. Otherwise, he gets sick. I've tried, bro. I brought him to the vet like 6-7 times now because his stomach is so sensitive.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, either way, he's good at doing tricks, so that's good.
WNDA.
I don't know. There's something I'm missing here. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
nah,
fine.
Nah.
That nigga's fake, bro. Anyhow, it's fine though.
WNDA.
Bills is the real one. Bills is the real one. All right.
All right.
But yeah, phone lines coming up, and then
Yeah. We'll open up the
oh
phone
no,
lines
no,
for you
no,
guys.
hold on, niggas. Push-ups. The chat has spoken.
yeah.
They want push-ups.
All right, fair.
So Mo will start. Chris, Bills, then me and Myron.
I'm like, nigga, I'm up already.
All right, so Mo's gonna start. All right, this is gonna actually be.
Let's go.
This is gonna be comedy.
Earthquake.
You know what? You should do more last.
Earthquake.
Real nigga, he even go zoom out on the cam.
Oh
Zoom
shit.
Mo
He's got.
in
Yeah,
the
there we
chat.
go.
Guys,
All right,
remember,
Mo.
every 1,000 subs, 10 push-ups. For y'all niggas' enjoyment, man.
Frank, come here.
And then 5K subs, Chris goes to AA. 7K, I go to speech therapy. 10K, he goes to the hood. Chicken and
Oh
waffles.
shit! Yo,
Okay,
nigga.
3, 4,
Oh shit!
5,
No knees!
6,
No knees!
7,
Let's go!
8.
Let's go!
9.
Let's go! One more,
Let's
one
go!
more. Yeah! We'll take it! We'll take it! We'll
More than 10 push-ups. Let's
Bro, that's like
fucking go.
bench pressing 300 pounds, bro.
Haters, you did it.
nigga. I'll give you
He
that,
did it.
nigga. Woo! All right, Chris, your turn. All right, Chris. All right, Chris, your turn.
Let's
ahead.
go.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, that's
Okay,
easy
Chris?
work. That's easy work, Chris.
You put dudes.
Bro, what you trying to do, bro? Producer of the year,
Oh,
bro?
you funny, bro. Okay,
This
Chris.
Yeah, we
trying
got
to
more.
be
You might
somebody.
want to conserve your energy, man.
Yeah, you might want to, bro.
Bro, you drunk, bro?
Okay. Bills?
Fresh? Oh. All right, bet. I'll do it quick. I'll do them quick. Honestly, I'll give myself a challenge. I'll do them down and stop.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
So what's the Henny shrunk?
That's 10. All right.
Easy work. On God.
First, you got nervous, man. 1, 2. Wait, what is that? Okay.
Hey, Fresh, you killing it, though. W Fresh in the fucking chat.
All right,
You
W
killing it.
Fresh.
Oh, that's it. Good form. Good form. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you don't fucking mind. You do it too, man. No, it's fine, man.
Let's go.
I'll do it, but
Yeah, show him how I'm done.
First, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. That form was terrible. Dude.
That was good.
What the fuck was that, man?
It's good, man.
Bro, look, I'll give you guys a tutorial too when you guys doing push-ups, right? This is actually a pro tip that can they hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, you should probably get the roll,
Yeah,
though.
here, look. Here's a pro tip when you guys do the push-ups to get the most out of it. What I want you niggas to focus on is pushing through the palms and then pretending that you're pushing the earth away from you. It gets you a way better mind-muscle connection. I'll show you guys what I mean. And when I do my push-ups, I like to do pause push-ups. It means I wait at the bottom, then I push up. So it's like you're not really using momentum and you get more mind-muscle connection. I'll show you guys what I mean by this. So you come in like this, right? And then also, you want to wear, your arms are like 45 degrees. First, you're doing your push-ups like this, nigga. You want to do it like this so it's nice and you're focusing on the chest more, not the shoulders, right? So you go, bam. Now, here's the thing. If you fully lock out, you hit the triceps. But if you want to keep the tension on the chest, slight bend in the elbows like this. Then back down. And then back up like this. And then back down. And then back up like this, right? And that's how oh, you got the road mic now? Okay. You can hear me better from here?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you guys want to focus on when you guys do these push-ups is I want you to push through the palms, and when you push through the palms, I want you to focus on pushing the earth away from you. Okay? That's going to engage more chest muscle fibers. Okay? It's way better. So again, I go bam like this, and then if you go all the way up, you obviously engage the triceps more. But if you want to keep the tension on the chest, slight little bend, and then that tension still stays on the chest. Okay? So back down like this, and then again, focus on pushing the earth away from you. Bam. Just like that. Bam. Just like that. Bam. Just like that. That's how you do it. And again, see my elbows? They're nice, about 45 degrees, because you don't want them flared out like that, because then it's just like strictly shoulders, and you don't really hit the chest as much as you want to. So nice and tight. Right, and the tighter you go, obviously, with your width, the more tricep you affect. So when Bill's was hitting his the diamond push-ups, that's more for triceps.
Yep.
Today's shoulder day for me. So.
Tricep engagement.
Shoulder today.
But if you want to focus on the chest, guys, right, just like this, about shoulder width or so, and then you want the elbows fairly close to your body so you can really engage the chest and to protect your shoulders. So again, push through the palms, focus on pushing the earth away from you. That engages the chest more. Bam. And then if you want to engage the triceps more, then fully lock out. Okay, so that's kind of how you do it. Anyway, that's how you do the perfect push-up, ninjas.
Okay, put Frank now.
Frank, I don't know if he'll stay.
New trick.
New trick is crazy.
We'll do the next one.
He'll jump off if I do it.
Next one.
So.
Oh, more subs. Shout to. What's his name?
Oh, there's so many, bro. Tell him to jump in the chat to get a sub.
Oh yeah.
What? Oh.
So guys, just real quick in the Rumble chat.
Good.
If you type in the chat, you get subs when people donate subs. So you gotta be active in the chat, then you get subs. If you just sit there and watch, but don't type in the chat, you won't get subbed. Okay. So to get subs on this actual Rumble Subathon, you gotta type in the chat, whatever it is, and the subs go to you directly. If you don't type in the chat, you won't get subs. Period. Pause.
Yeah,
Whatever.
so if you're a brokey, just say you're a brokey.
Yeah.
And someone in there will help you with sub. And all the YouTube niggas, we're live on Rumble, we're live on all platforms, but we are going to obviously switch over. So let's hit the first.
I do want to say something.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, we got time.
And I hope that push-up trick helped you guys out. Again, when you guys do your push-ups, really focus on that. Pushing the earth away from you, bro. I'm telling you, you're going to feel it. I mean, try it right now, niggas that are watching. Let me know if you get a better stimuli when you do it that way. But what are you gonna say, Mo? Go ahead.
Y'all really thought those weight updates were cap, did y'all? All I'm gonna say is shout out to the Myron plan, bro. So make sure you guys pay whatever price that Myron offers with his huh?
He said I don't coach niggas.
Oh yeah,
He said, I ain't
So
coaching niggas.
hey, bro, it is what it is, bro. He don't coach people, bro. So HW Myron plan, bro. Y'all forgot how I looked like when I was 500. And big up LA Fitness. I love you guys. You guys already know who you guys are, bro.
How much do you weigh right now, Mo?
I am 322 pounds, bro. That's 178 pounds down. Bro.
Let's go.
Okay.
I was trying to act scared from the beginning. I'm like, bro,
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I was like.
I know you had it though.
I know you.
By the way, first of all, also W Wingman Myron, bro. W Wingman Myron. I know.
Yo,
I saw that shit.
Flores is killing it with the subs, bro. Holy shit. What the fuck? Flight that nigga out. I know. Oh, them Buck. Shout out to you, bro. Voila. Top trender. Kelvin Bondy again. Damn. He's killing it, bro. Okay, so
we broke the shit.
we got the call in set up or no?
That's what you want? Okay.
And then we'll do the first topic too as well coming up. Yo, Shannon Sharp is getting like a fucking hailstorm, bro.
Yeah, let's when it rains it pours every single time with these hoes.
It's fucked up, man.
So what's the first topic that we're gonna cover?
Well, I thought. Want me to open up the phone lines first, or you want to do the topic?
Yeah. Let's open up the phone.
Oh well, because remember, it's gonna keep.
We go open up phone lines.
Okay.
Because that's when the money starts once we open it up.
Oh, once I open it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we? Should start with the first story.
If you wanna open up the phone lines, you would have to like start doing the calls right away.
Yeah.
Oh,
if you're doing
So what are
if
the
you
phone lines after we give some commentary then?
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd probably be better. Because this new service that we gotta find another one, bro. Them niggas suck.
Yeah.
That shit is trash, bro. I miss
This
Blog Talk.
Blog Talk Radio, bro. Like I really miss that shit, man. So- Anyway,
So we got Shannon Sharp first.
Do you have the
Yeah.
The link.
Or that lady with the kid.
We could.
Shiloh.
Might want to save that one for once we go to Rumble only.
Oh yeah, true. True.
Do you have the link?
What was that?
They're saying Shiloh in the chat. I don't know.
Yeah. No, we are gonna cover her, chat. We're gonna cover. We might do that one on Rumble. What do you want to start with? The.
We got a lot to cover, but I mean, we could do. What?
What's the first story?
I think for Rumble though, probably better if we do Shiloh because.
That's what I said.
Okay,
we'll
cool.
do it on there.
So we could do
That's what I
Sharp.
said. Yeah, we could start with Sharp. Let's start with the Sharp story. You have video to send them?
I got a video.
All right.
It's 17 minutes though.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are we gonna do at 2,000 subs?
2K.
First, got to do 20 push-ups,
There you go.
but you gotta do a good form.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
But no, you know today's shoulder day, right? So if you want, I can do chest, but it's shoulder day today.
This
So.
nigga, bro.
Keeping that buck,
yeah,
man.
this nigga, man.
Hey man, shoulders are for the boulders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah, guys. If you're a brokey, put in the chat that you're a brokey. We're live streaming right now on Rumble, YouTube, etc. And yeah, man, we are running the Subathon. We are gonna go because we missed FreshandFit earlier, man. So we're gonna open up the phone lines, chat with you guys a little bit on different topics. What's the video on Shannon Sharp? We got it. I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah.
It's in the takeover. Can you tell the people about the video real quick before we?
Yeah. So as you guys know in the news, Shannon Sharp has been bombarded with a bunch of accusations and alleged rapes.
Accusations.
However, what's funny is that they all seem to correspond with each other. So, for example, some of them have a line saying, for example, they would start off with consent, then ends up being, grape. However, they're all spread out between different timelines. One's 20 years ago, one's recent, one's like current. So it just depends on what article you're looking at. But what I will say is that like a lot of people say that Shannon Sharp himself is guilty of these things because they say either he's aggressive or he's very like pushy. I mean, from my point of view, man, I don't know him that personally that well, but like the story does match up. Either they're doing it on purpose, match up these stories line by line, or he's actually aggressive, which in this case, BDSM, I mean, makes sense. But we'll play the video so you guys can see. Here we go.
This is terrible. Right when Shannon Sharp thought he could just lay low, go back to his sports career, go back to interviewing celebrities, and just wait out the scandal, they hit him with another one, bruh. Interview just dropped. An expose on Shannon Sharp dropped this morning with Michelle Evans. She's the lady who made the accusations against Shannon Sharp in 2010. So it's been more than a decade, and this chick is still trying to tear down Shannon Sharp, bruh. It's personal.
So just to mention as well, so the first lady first woman or kid or child, whatever, lady, that said that he actually did this to her, he offered her $10 million. And I'm like, okay, if you're not guilty, right, why offer that much money? Then it's like, all right, she made this up to make him look bad. He had got a deal apparently for $100 million. It was signing the following day. This came up right before that signing happened, and she won $50 million. So the actual lawyer that sided with her, they knew he was getting a deal done pretty soon, so that's kind of fucked up. But two, he offered her $10 million to kind of like take it and go away. But the question is, if you're not guilty, why offer $10 million? I get it, maybe just save time and effort, but that's a lot of money, isn't it? In my opinion, but we'll continue.
I mean, he's paying to not deal with headaches, man.
But $10 million is crazy, though.
No, it's OD. But I
$1 million, maybe.
Yeah, but when he got crazy dough, though.
But $10 million?
No, I agree. That's a ridiculous amount, but for him, you got to remember, it's perspective. So for him, it's like $10 million isn't worth the headaches of the money he would lose from her coming out publicly. Because he's probably lost more than 10M just off this shit alone.
Oh, yeah, sponsors, actual contracts, ESPN.
Yep. So to him, he looks at it like 10 million. I would lose 10 million if she went publicly on this, or more than 10 million. Because here's the thing, bro. You got to remember, like, Shannon Sharp, he's a normie, man. When you're a normie, like, everything is more sensitive. Like, you're not going to get away with certain shit. The bigger you are, the more of a celeb you are, the less you'll be able to get away with certain shit. Unfortunately. And that's kind of what comes with it.
I'll say this, though. Celebrities that have that status and hierarchy, even they don't offer that much money. Like, for example, Chris Brown. these type of niggas, bro, they offer like maybe like a house, maybe like a car.
Shannon Sharp probably makes more money than Chris Brown, bro.
I mean,
Telling you, bro.
he does probably.
He probably makes more money than him. So like, this YouTube shit like popping off, he's made a lot of money off that, bro.
But hold on, he's been in the industry for years. Chris Brown, Quavo, all these people.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is Shannon Sharp makes more money than these niggas. Guaranteed.
Wait, hold on. His tour, nigga, not more than. No, hold on.
Yeah, that's for a
Chris
period of
Brown
time.
Has to make more than Shannon Sharp because that tour makes millions of dollars, bro.
Yeah,
one tour.
But how often does he tour?
Multiple times.
A year?
Yeah, hold on.
He might do
right
a tour. He might. That's fine, but like he doesn't do a tour all the time.
Yeah.
So I think like if we're to like look month to month, Shannon Sharp probably makes more money than him consistently.
All right, let's see.
Like Chris Brown might have a higher net worth. Who knows?
Yes.
He does.
He might have a higher net worth, but I think like month to month,
Okay,
Shannon
so-
Sharp probably makes more than him, bro.
Yeah.
That YouTube money is different sometimes, especially with him when you have the amount of viewers that he has when he be going live. Bro, and it's a bunch of normies too. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, and he had ESPN, and he was in the NFL before that.
Let's see.
So,
Yeah.
either way,
Chris has
for
more
him, he's older, he's more mature. He's like, yo, 10M, yeah, it's gonna hurt, but I'll deal with way less headaches paying this 10M, and I lose like the opportunity cost is literally what it comes down to. He'll lose if she comes out publicly, he will lose more opportunity, lose more than 10M.
To Fresh's point, the
And keep in mind,
European
Shannon
and
Sharp
African
has a
tours.
way better reputation than Chris Brown. Chris Brown is known for beating women, bro. Unfortunately,
Well,
so Shannon has a cleaner image to protect.
he had that case with ESPN with that lady in the hallway. Whatever. Listen, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I think Chris Brown has a worse reputation than Shannon before this shit.
Yeah, because
Hell,
Rihanna.
you can even make the
Yeah.
argument that Chris Brown has a worse reputation now.
But
Still,
They haven't gotten over the Rihanna because
Yeah,
she
they
was
still
America's
still haven't gotten
sweetheart.
over the
But Shannon Sharp
Rihanna
made a
shit.
statement saying that he was innocent, and that's the thing. If you're innocent, nigga,
He's innocent.
how do you know?
You really think he raped this chick, bro?
No. This is my point. She's arguing consent, right?
Yes. She's
That's-
arguing he raped her.
That's but consent. So to us, for sure, I think he's somewhat alleviated. But what I will say is that like 10M after that statement, bro, is crazy. Because if you're innocent, why even put out any money?
To not deal with the headaches of the money that will be lost. He's lost more than 10M guaranteed off of
He's
this
cooked
accusation.
Anyway, it's already out there. He's already cooked.
Yes, but remember, he put this out before she put it out there. He gave her he offered her the 10M to not put it out there. Like now it looks bad, but like you got to remember, we're not operating on 2020 hindsight. He knew she might go to the press, so he's like, "Look, here's 10M, shut the fuck up," because he knew that if she came out, it was gonna fuck him up. He knows we're in a Me Too era, bro. This nigga Shannon Sharp watches Red Pill content, bro. He watches us. He watches Kevin Samuels. I reacted to a couple of his things, and I'm like, man, this nigga be watching our shit. So he knows that he's gonna be found guilty before innocent in the court of public appeal, and he knows, but off of his celebrity alone, that he's cooked. Because, like I said before, the more famous you are, the more A-list celebrity you are, the more they defer to the female opinion. He knew he was gonna get cooked in the public appeal, and he would lose all of his normie sponsors. So he said, "Damn, okay, I'm red pill aware to a degree. I know how women are, and I also know that I'm in a space with a bunch of normies. If this girl comes out, I'm gonna lose more than 10M. Let me offer her 10M so she shuts the fuck up." But what I think here is I think this thing promised her something, because this is vitriol. This is like beyond the money, because she's cooking herself, and she's not gonna get this 50M that she's trying to get now off of him.
Well,
So like she's gonna lose, and no, now that it's out there public, I don't think he's gonna settle now at this point. I think he's just gonna tell her, "No, bitch, now we're going all the way to the end." So, yeah, dude, I think, yeah, I think for him he was like, "Yo, I would lose more by letting her go public," and now that she's gone public, now he has to fight it, and it's gonna cost him more overall.
I think in that tape that's supposed to be out there, there's shit in there that's really bad. That sex tape. And he knows that. He don't want out there. So maybe 10M for that, but that's a lot of money.
So do you think that he raped her? Because I don't think he raped her at all, which is why I'm like, I could see why he said he wanted to give her the money, because we live in a Me Too era.
Well, listen, I wasn't there. I can't say I was there. But I know someone that knows what's happening here. and they mentioned that from them knowing him, he's pretty aggressive. But that could be. But my thing is like BDSM is like a contract
like,
basically,
bro. Yeah, man. Like,
so I mean, it's like
these girls like that shit, man.
Yeah,
What I
they
think
do.
is this is what I was gonna say. I think he promised her something, he didn't fulfill it. Now she's mad. That's what I think.
could be money.
I think a serious relationship.
Well, kids,
It's not the money.
kids,
Yeah,
everything.
that nigga probably sold her a dream, and now he didn't sell her the dream, and now she's gonna collect the dream. That's what I think.
But
Because
even
if it was just the money, a lot of girls are just taking the set 10M and shut the fuck up. But now she's gonna take it out into the money and say, I want 50 and I'm gonna destroy your reputation.
Yeah.
That to me tells me it's personal. And it would only be personal like that if he hurt her emotionally. And the only thing I could think of is that he promised her something that he's not fulfilling on, which more than likely is a long-term relationship.
also the timing is too perfect. How would she know he's
And they
getting
were
a
seeing
deal?
each other for like a year plus. So the only thing I could think of is that it's got to be a serious relationship, and she's mad about that. And he cheated on her and shit too. So
Yeah, the lawyer and her timing is perfect though. Right before his big deal, that's crazy.
yeah, that's another thing that makes me realize that it's just out of spite. A money grab is the secondary. I think she's trying to destroy his reputation. Bro, she went to the biggest clout chaser lawyer. She went to Busby,
Yeah.
who is the biggest clout chase lawyer. He's representing the bitch that's suing Andrew too.
And the one that went after Jay-Z.
Yep. That they ended up realizing that it was she retracted her shit. She retracted her lawsuit.
Too big to fail.
So like the thing is the punishment is the process, and the embarrassment and the reputational damage is all they really a lot of times what these victims go after. So I think or alleged victims. I think with her, they had this BDSM agreement. She liked it. She wanted it. She liked that assertive situation. Because if you listen to the phone call is just wild. Like, yo, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you, blah blah blah. And she's like, no. And she says it in a way where you could tell, like, man, this bitch likes this shit.
Yeah.
And then they had that dominant relationship, right? So, but the thing is that since it's like this dominant relationship, since so many guys are blue pilled and not aware of like female promiscuity and the way women behave when they're in a sub in these relationships, it's a foreign concept to a lot of like blue pill guys. But anyone with like red pill awareness and knows how women move is like, oh, what the fuck? This bitch wants this shit. But he knows, to a degree, because he's red pill aware, like I said before, that in the court of public opinion, he's gonna get cooked.
And he's black, she's white. That too.
That's a part too, I guess. I don't think that's as important. But, bro, the 10M, he was like, man, here's the 10M so this bitch don't fuck my shit up. That's what I think. But I don't think that makes him guilty. It looks bad optically, but I don't think that makes him guilty. For him, it's insurance.
For the jury, I would argue that's like kind of tough.
For the civil case, you mean?
Because
Like if they were to go
if you're
to...
innocent, you're offering this person money, the victim money. That much money?
That's where his attorney's going to have to come in and be smart and not let that come in.
Yeah.
He's got to avoid that. Now, in a civil court, you know, it's a way lower threshold. They just got to show, you know, preponderance of the evidence.
Well, I'll say this,
which
though.
is like 51% versus 49. So, and that's another reason too why I think you want to pay. Because in a civil court, bruh, the burden of proof is less.
I'll say this though. At least we know he's not gay. At least.
Oh yeah.
So. All right, but yeah, we can play the video.
Yeah. You know what's funny, bro? This nigga Flacco, man. Bro, y'all saw on the interview, man. This nigga stutters like crazy. Y'all
Shout
make
out
fun of
Flacco.
Fresh. This nigga stutters like crazy, but he's edited these videos.
But hold on.
The nigga did give it. Need to give his editor a check.
Something is good here because you know what? Flacco came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
With the videos.
Yeah,
And the
for sure.
content. He's doing well. Shout out to you, Flacco, man. You
For sure.
You conquered. People say you could conquer your stutter.
Nigga made those videos about me, man, and then real time debate. Can't win though.
Yeah. That's funny. That's funny.
Hey, man. Oh, bro, I just feel like black women.
He's funny.
I'm telling you, man. Yo, hey, man. Everybody looks like a star when it's pre-recorded. Live is a whole other thing.
True.
But yeah. No, shout out to Flacco. I'm glad that he's winning, despite the negatives going on at No Jumper and shit. But yeah,
He's doing really, really good.
yeah, he's doing well.
All right.
Shout out to him.
Let's play it.
For her. Now, she will start off the interview, though, being completely honest. Now, this is where she won a lot of people over, is she was honest about her faults while also accusing Shannon Sharp of others, right? So she starts off by admitting that she was married and she cheated on her husband with Shannon Sharp?
It was the biggest argument that we ever got in. And he was controlling, he was domineering, he was manhandling me beforehand. We met in actually the press room at the Broncos.
Pause.
April of.
So this
Wait,
is
pause.
this is a whole new
This
case.
is a new bitch now, right?
Yeah, whole new chick. That was her back in the day.
Is she giving a public interview?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, cap nigga.
Dude.
Automatically.
Dude, what's funny? So she's alleging that she was married to somebody at the time, and they got together, and she was cheating on her husband with Shannon Sharp. And now she's claiming that it's like grape. Bruh.
Yeah, now it's 100% a lie. Here's the thing. She saw that other bitch get a $10 million offer. Now she's trying.
Dude, but look how she looks, bro.
What was that, Mo? Go on, Mo.
Hit the wall.
She want a piece of that pie.
What do y'all niggas think, man? Y'all believe, what are your guys' thoughts, man?
Mo?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, give your thoughts, and I want to get Chris and Bills as well. Get all the ninjas involved.
yeah. I think she just want a piece of that pie. I actually see this whole thing as nothing more than a money grab. You know,
All of it?
if you was really serious, because what it's doing is killing the credibility of actual victims.
Fair.
So
Chris, you believe any of these chicks, or?
Her?
No, the first girl. Let's start with the first girl.
I mean,
So Fresh, you think it's a possibility that he raped her?
No. What I'm saying
What do
is,
you think?
for the jury, they're gonna go on against because, dude.
Yeah, but what do you think, though?
he's calling
Well,
the
no.
result.
Huh?
Fresh is calling the result.
No, but I'm asking what he thinks, though.
Yeah, no.
What do you actually think
Again,
happened?
I wasn't there, but to me, it's like a money grab. But then again, to me, it's also like, what he's doing right now is gonna help them win the case. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think he raped her, though?
I wasn't there.
Oh, first, I want to give a definitive answer, man.
Nigga, hold on. It's because, again, I know shit behind
What
the
do you
scenes.
know? Say.
Bro,
Say.
there's some things that, like, you shouldn't repeat. And I'm going to say this.
This nigga, bro.
What he's doing
Tell the people, man, it's a Subathon,
makes
nigga.
it look worse.
Come on, man.
And when you talk to people behind the scenes that have seen the shit, it's like, bro. Remember Stephen A. Smith?
Yes,
Why did he defend Shannon Sharp?
he did not. Yeah,
Do you know why?
Because media niggas are snakes.
No. It goes deeper than
And,
that.
and there's no loyalty there. That's
No. He defended Jay-Z.
And also, he's a threat.
Wait,
to him.
hold on.
And he's a
He
threat.
defended Jay-Z. He brought Shannon Sharp onto the show. Why didn't he defend him?
Because Shannon Sharp is direct competition, bro.
No. Stephen A. Smith is his own league. Okay.
it's kind of like his
What do you
employee.
know, Fresh?
actually.
Tell us what you know.
I'm telling you this because
Tell us what you know.
Because listen, I wasn't there, but what I've heard is that things go a certain way with Shannon every single time. Now, it could be wrong, but for the jury and for the actual people, you know, against him, it looks bad for him. So, am I gonna say he's innocent, nigga? First of all, I would hope he's not, but I don't know. For example, we know Andrew.
Yep.
I don't know this nigga, bro. But for the men's talk, I'm gonna defend him. But for the jury, accusing him of these things, bro, might be cooked.
Yeah, but the question is, do you think he raped her? It's not what the jury. What you just don't know.
Nigga, I don't know.
You don't know. I don't think he raped her, bro.
Like, even though the evidence it's probably going to be misleading, Fresh is likely saying that the optics look really bad.
Yeah, but that's
Is
not.
that what you're saying, Fresh?
Yeah. Of course, optically, it's going to look bad, but like, because again, we live in a blue pill normie world. I don't think he raped her at all. To be honest with y'all, I don't. Number one, there's no need. Number two, they were in a BDSM relationship, which that will destroy any type of grape argument in general, because the whole purpose of being in said relationship is for it to be aggressive and bondage and all this other shit. So that just off of them being in that relationship alone, the grape allegation is out the window.
Yeah.
I say this
Because
is
the relationship that they're in is literally a grape relationship. Let's just call BDSM what it is. It is literally controlled grape, is what it is. That's what it is. And a lot of women have grape fantasies.
And she agreed.
Uncomfortable truth, yeah. So, like, for her to come here and say, oh, he raped me, get the fuck out of here, bitch. But again, she went with that allegation because it's convenient. And, like I said before, we live in this fucking Me Too era, this believe all women era.
How
So
dare you?
she's going to get the benefit of the doubt, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Bro,
I say
It's
this.
fucked up, bro. It's
I
fucked up.
say
maybe
this
maybe
is-
I'm pessimistic or whatever, but I don't believe women almost ever, especially when it comes to high profile individuals and there's money involved. Bro, I never believe these chicks. And here's the other thing: why did she go to the cops then? She wanted to go publicly and do all this. Why did she go to the cops? She can't make. I didn't go to the cops because of shame or any of this other shit. She's going publicly with this with the cloud chaser lawyer. That's why I don't think he ain't graper, man.
not as a big payout if it's a criminal case.
And that's precisely why it's not real.
And then this is right after the announcement that he was going to have a
deal.
very lucrative deal.
Yeah,
$100 million.
and for
$100
all
million.
these facts, I don't think he raped her at all. Like, for me listening to that phone call, for me understanding the nature of the relationship, for me knowing that she's an OnlyFans chick, the timing and shit like that, I think that this was a personal vendetta on her end because she's like, yo, this nigga promised me something, he didn't give it to me, I'm gonna destroy him and his career, and I'm gonna take money from him too. The money is the cherry on top. I think what she's more concerned with is like destroying his reputation.
Is there a payout for if it was a criminal case?
No,
No payout.
no.
Civil, though.
But the criminal case would make her civil case way easier. Because if she finds if he got found guilty in a criminal case, all cooked. If she civilly sues him,
You could do both.
yeah. O.J. Simpson, for example, got he didn't get convicted on the criminal case, but the civil case they found him liable
Damn.
because the criminal case had so much goddamn evidence. A lot of that evidence came in for the civil case, and they had the shoes. I remember on the civil case.
So this is what I was told. I was told it was a hit job. Someone wanted him out of there,
Of course.
and they know how he is from prior girls, from prior relationships. So they know how he is indefinitely.
Wait, so they sent the bitch?
Yes. Not only that,
Wow. Nigga, then that's even less rape then.
no, but you understand what I'm saying. We know what it is, but to people that are normies, they don't know what it is. So it sounds and it's believable because.
But I was
now-
asking you if you think he
Oh no,
he
no, no,
raped
no,
her.
no, no. I don't. But I'm arguing for people that are saying devil's advocate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
No,
you don't think he raped her at all then?
No, because it's consensual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because
but-
you were saying before, I don't know. Blah, blah, so I wasn't
no,
sure.
I'm putting behind all the facts of what I know, plus from what's out there. Nigga, he might be cut, bro. Dead ass.
Yeah, but I was asking your personal thoughts.
Oh
if
no,
you
no,
did
no,
it.
no, 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 no.
Okay,
No,
that's what I was asking, bro.
But-
if you personally think he raped,
No.
Like optically, that's a whole other conversation.
But hold on, being black.
Does this look bad optically? Of
Hold on.
course.
Being black,
Of course.
having money, having status, bro. You're actually the perpetrator for most of these like allegations, bro. From public's point of view.
Yeah, I mean, look, optically it looks bad. I'm not arguing with you on that one. I just think that it's not grape at all. I don't think he graped her like at all. Optically, of course, blue pill niggas, women, this femme-centric society that we're in, of course, they're gonna say, oh, he graped her, blah blah blah. But bro, like when you look at all the circumstances. Yeah, no. But here's the thing, though. I do think people are waking up. A good amount of people think that she's lying, which I was actually shocked. More people are becoming awake, but still not enough to change the narrative.
I was gonna say this because people are waking up, but the people that matter,
fast enough.
But the people that matter
Still blue
ain't
pill.
waking up.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
So
Still blue
it's
pill.
sad, but fuck, bro. It's
So
really
you're
sad.
saying someone sent this bitch?
Yo, bro.
Bro, how are they in a relationship for a
Hold
year
on.
plus then?
Hold on. So this is some
She was just biding
backstory.
her time?
This is some backstory. So Shaq, you know Shaq, right?
Of course.
For some reason, he hates Shannon Sharp. No, this is theory. It may not be Shaq. It may be somebody else. But the theory is Shaq hates Shannon Sharp so much that he put out like a notice saying, listen, give me dirt on Shannon Sharp, I'll pay you. And there was a clip from Matt Barnes, I believe, where he spoke up to somebody and said,
Well, you're the sports nigga.
Yeah.
What
so apparently,
bro.
This isn't far-fetched.
No. So apparently Matt Barnes did a voice note saying, listen, if you got info on Shannon Sharp, Shaq is paying top dollar, but keep it quiet.
I believe that.
And someone leaked it out there.
This isn't
And then,
far-fetched.
and then no, nigga.
I want to hear your theory with this, Mo. Because Mo's a sport nigga. He might be able to explain
but,
more.
But nigga,
Why?
hold on, I got the sources, nigga.
No, look, you got the source, but you might not know why Shaq is trying to do this. You just know that Shaq hates him, but Mo might be able to tell you why.
Well,
But keep going.
Well,
keep going.
Because
Well,
Fresh is more credible.
it's over a girl, but I don't know which girl.
I thought it was sports commentating shit.
Well, no, it's
like
sports-
niggas say you can't hit free throws or something. Like, I thought that's what it
No,
was.
hold on,
no.
it's sports niggas for sure. So he would know that part, but it's over a girl. But I don't know which girl. I don't know who, when,
Okay.
where, what.
I can only
But-
just confirm that for Fresh
Yeah.
is good because I watch a lot of their channels.
Yeah.
and a lot of the former athletes, they all collab with each other.
Yeah.
I have never seen a single collaboration between Shaq and Shannon. I've seen their fellow colleagues, fellow coworkers work with each other, but not them specifically with each other.
Too.
It's so Fresh is like I can guarantee.
But so long story short is he
I want
wanted
to get your take on this too, because you seem to be a sports nigga.
He wanted info on basically Shannon Sharp. So there was a whole thread, whatever, whole group chat, whatever, and then what happened is this is what was alleged. They sent girls that Shannon knew to make up a story. Some didn't go through with it. Some held back. So now that he's being exposed for this stuff, they're coming out. All of them coming out now at one time. Basically, it's the first girl, OnlyFans girl. It's this girl that's older now.
Was OnlyFans girl the one they sent?
No. Because he approached her in the gym, but other girls.
Oh. Okay.
So they didn't even come out yet. So there's more. Which is scary, by the way. So yeah, to me, this is a hit job, bro. In my opinion.
Yo, we need to make this shit viral. Get this shit back to Shannon. Hey, Shannon! In case you don't know, man.
Hey, niggas don't know.
Niggas are
411,
coming
man.
after you, bro.
Facts, bro.
No, bro.
No.
Has anyone else reported this? What the fuck? Yo, that's some bombshell information, Fresh. What the fuck, man?
There is a clip of Matt Barnes talking about it online.
Publicly available? Niggas seen
but
this?
the person I spoke to is in LA.
The difficulty is though, Shaq works for NBA Insider, which is owned under ESPN now.
Okay.
So we actually don't know how much would be covering up or who's behind it. So if this could be like heavily like under the radar covered up. Like he could be heavily.
I mean, yo, you know what, Fresh? I don't think you realize, like, nigga, that's a big deal what you just said, bro.
I know. That's why they want to say it, nigga. yo, dude, bro, hold on. Just something for the chat too as well. Some shit I know, bro. It's not for TV or internet. So I keep it quiet because parties.
But bro, this could help him though.
Yeah, I mean, it could.
What the fuck, bro? Somebody said this shit to share. Look. On this podcast, I think we're one of the few people that give men the benefit of the doubt here, unless not women.
To our detriment.
To our detriment a lot of times. But we give, men a voice, especially guys that get falsely accused. Because let's be honest, when men get falsely accused, no one gives a fuck. Everyone, bullies on and shit like this. A lot of people are preying on his downfall because he's successful and he's lapped a lot of these other fucking sports commentators. So the fact that, like, that they might have sent women over there to purposely sabotage him, bro, that's fucking crazy. And
diabolical.
Shaq, I'll be honest, Shaq looks like a vindictive nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yo, okay.
Like,
here's some more.
Here's
some more tea.
I'll give it 1,000. I never liked how he didn't get along with Kobe. I always thought that was weird. Yep. Like, I always thought it was strange that he had this grudge against Kobe. Obviously, they fixed it and everything else like that.
Yeah.
But even when I saw him cry after Kobe died, I was like, something is not genuine here. I always got this slimy feeling from Shaq, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I always got this very like, when like niggas aren't authentic. You know what I mean? And like they put something up on a camera and they behave a certain way on camera for a certain situation to look a certain way.
Yo,
I always got that I hate the term vibe. I always got that vibe, I guess. Bro, I always got that feeling whenever I listen to him speak. I'm like, man, this is the type of nigga that'll fuck your bitch if you're not in the room. He's the type of nigga that would try to hit up on your girl.
Hunch.
Like Andrew Schultz vibes. There you go. I get
hunch.
Snake vibes from him, not real. Like Andrew Schultz, same fucking thing. Because Andrew Schultz is the type of nigga, someone said this shit in the chat perfectly. I fucking died. And it was on a video. Like somebody said, Andrew Schultz is the type of nigga to talk to your girl when you guys are having problems and talk about you.
Yo.
And I was like, holy shit. That is Shaq. I get the same vibes from him.
I got you right now. I'm gonna get flack for saying this shit, but like, fuck it. Shaq is literally Suge Knight and Drake together. If Suge Knight,
all right, for those that aren't aware of their personality traits,
let me break it down. So imagine, right? You do wrong to Shaq. All right, nigga, you think it's sweet. You walk to the store next day, taken care of. It's like that. No, obviously, like
not him.
Yeah, not him.
He'll hire people to do it though.
Yeah, but
I've heard that too.
Not killing it itself, but like they'll take care of you.
Yeah, I've heard he does that. He pays niggas to beat people
Also,
up.
your bitch Drake, nigga, he taking her. I got the money. I got the status. Yo, pull up here. I'm gonna fly you out. I'll buy you this. Taken, gone. So I look at Shaq as like Suge Knight and Drake together, literally.
So fun fact.
What the fuck? Oh y'all niggas come with all this info.
No, but fun
Go ahead,
fact.
go ahead, bro.
I personally know a lot of girls that I've read, because I do the podcast and talk to girls. I met at least 12 girls that fucked Shaq before.
God damn.
And they bragged about it like it's a flex. Yeah, I fucked Shaq. I'm like, you too? So
You too.
Yeah, you too. Like it's funny because my coworker when I used to be a teacher, she fucked Shaq, and I'm like, what the? Because she should work as a cheerleader in the NFL.
Are they all black chicks or white girls?
White girls.
All white girls?
White girls, like mainly white girls, yeah.
Okay.
So it's like Shaq does go around. Like
Well, I know from his first wife that was like a big problem why she left him was the womanizing.
bro, Shaq.
But
You know what, Shaq? You know what? Come on the podcast, clear air, man. You know what?
That nigga ain't coming out. He's gonna call Hitman for us now.
Oh yeah. Well, listen, man. Just so you know, bro. Life was good. There you go.
You know what though? You know, man. When you like, something is a certain way, but then people connect the dots for you. I mean, like for a lot of you guys that are watching the show right now, you guys knew about this fuckery with women. We just connected the dots for you.
Yeah.
Now that you guys are saying this shit, I always got a slimy feeling from Shaq, bro. I always did, man. Like, and it always rubbed me wrong how he didn't get along with Kobe. That always, like, as someone that grew up watching basketball and watching Kobe Bryant and seeing them have this rift, and like how it was basically like egos, right? But that always rubbed me wrong. And then when I saw him talk about Kobe at the thing and crying and shit like that, that wasn't really genuine to me. I felt like something was off there. And then I knew that he was like a womanizer and shit like that, but I also got had heard from like from different sources that he's like the type of guy to like purposely try to pull women from guys that are in relationships or try to do like some snaky shit like that. And I was like, man, this is just not an honorable guy. And I got very Andrew Schultz vibes from him. And for that to be confirmed off what you guys are saying with this whole Shannon Sharp shit, I'm like, damn, man.
I'm not gonna hold you though. Women need to get strapped up. Nigga like Masada, bro.
But that makes sense. But so what is this beef with Shannon Sharp then? You said it's over a chick?
Gotta be.
Some niggas in the chat are saying, so what's that fuck Shaq in the shoes?
What the fuck, man?
Damn.
They were affordable though.
Yeah, they were
I'll tell you this,
affordable.
though.
That's why niggas didn't
I'll tell
watch
you
it.
this, though.
Want them.
Shaq's events in Vegas are fucking amazing. What do they call it? Shaq World?
Shaq World?
No. What's it called?
Yeah, we were at one of them.
Yeah. No. What's it called? Shaqland?
Some shit, man.
Chat knows.
For the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I remember.
It was fun. Oh, Shaq House.
Shaq?
Right?
Yeah,
so.
I mean, but yeah,
Attack?
man, I always got those fraudulent vibes from him, bro. Damn, man.
Yeah. It's sad, but
Nigga said, to be fair, Kobe hated and Shaq not the other way around. No, nigga, it's because Shaq was lazy. That's what Kobe Bryant had a problem with Shaq. Shaq will, oh, nigga,
Shaq's
are you
Funhouse.
stupid? Bro, this is widely documented. Shaq would not train in the offseason. He was too busy chasing after women, like we fucking confirmed just now. He'd be partying. He'd always come off offseason fat as fuck. So yeah, of course Kobe's gonna be mad. Because when a nigga's not in shape, that impedes their ability to fucking win, bro. Because Kobe never took time off. So he's working hard as fuck, doing what he's supposed to do. Shaq fat ass show up after womanizing and doing drugs and partying and drinking and all this other bullshit. It's like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, Kobe.
So one of Kobe's biggest gripes is that Shaq didn't fucking work hard. And everybody knows this. Wouldn't hit free throws, didn't train hard. Like, no, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Niggas, oh, bro, Kobe hated on Shaq. He hated him because he was lazy.
when is Kobe's birthday?
I don't know.
Is he a horse? Like you?
I don't know. I don't believe in that shit, but yeah, man, come on, bro. How y'all niggas? I mean, Fresh. I mean, Mo, you're a sports nigga. I mean, am I missing something here?
That was
a big part of their animosity.
That was the most common story. They went back and forth with it openly. So this is not me saying this.
Yeah, bro. Like this isn't even like
He's
the
a
free
horse.
throws is a whole other thing. But like, bro, like
August
nigga was
23rd.
pissed at him because you would always come off season out of shape, bro. I remember watching basketball as a kid. Like Shaq sometimes in the beginning of the season, like when the basketball season was starting, like the fall, this nigga could barely run up and down the court, bro.
Damn. Okay, more get
Like,
to
he
subs.
was
Shout out
dominant,
to
though. He was still dominating.
Phoenix Hazuki.
No, he was still dominating, but that dominance is what made him so lazy. Cause he knew like, oh, I'm gotta work as hard. I'm gonna dominate these niggas no matter how out of shape I am. And that's what pissed Kobe off.
Kobe was dedicated for sure.
He was super dedicated, bro. First one in the gym, last one out, etc. The mama mentality
Nigga, I'm
doesn't come from
trolling
nowhere.
Izzy. Obviously, I'm trolling with birth. I don't know this shit, nigga. If I knew the whole shit, I would say he's a horse. I don't know.
So, yeah, I mean, I see why Kobe was mad at him, bro. He was mad at him because he was just lazy, bro. They could have won more championships, bro. They could have won way more.
But Mo, tell me if I'm wrong. But weren't a lot of people mad at Kobe in the first place because he worked too hard?
Yeah, because he was on their ass about training and shit. Like,
Yeah, everyone said that Kobe was an asshole to his teammates.
Yeah,
And that was like after Shaq.
because they didn't work as hard
Before
as him.
and after.
And they would be lazy and niggas want to party and run after bitches and shit. That's why he would get mad. He would be frustrated because he would work his ass off and niggas don't work as hard. And then they want to sit there and like get mad when they lose. That's what pissed him off. So look, man, look, you guys could go ahead. Maybe it's because I'm a Kobe fan. I'm a bit more biased about this shit, but I think he had an absolute right to chew a lot of these lazy ass niggas out, bro. Because a lot of them were lazy, and then they lose games and shit like that, and they'll just go home and chill like nothing happened. But anyway, yeah, but that confirms a lot of shit, man. That's bombshell shit, Fresh.
I got more, but I don't want to get killed, bro. I don't want to die, bro. I don't want to die, man.
We would never kill ourselves, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
niggas, hit us in 2000 so Fresh could die, man.
What
Get
the
us in 2000,
what?
nigga. Fresh gotta expose it, man. Get us in
Nigga.
2000, nigga.
What?
I mean,
Fresh would
Hold
never.
on, hold on.
Fresh would never end himself.
I got
by
a
the way.
family to take care of. Got shit going on, man. Nah, hell no. I don't want to die, bro.
You got kids. You got kids, Fresh.
This thing shit fucked up, man.
You got kids, Fresh.
1,000, get the
Huh?
subs. Let's go.
You got kids to take care of.
I got a dog.
Yo, straight, man. They're like a cat, man. You can take care of himself. Oh, we
okay.
didn't finish watching this video. So now we got the second bitch. So do you think these niggas sent her?
Uh,
Two?
Listen, bro. There's a slew of women that are supposed to come out and roast this nigga. But listen, I think with her, bro, she saw the money. Cause nigga, she old. Look at her.
Yeah, she cooked.
Like it's recent. So
Let's get this bitch up on screen again. She fried.
Bro,
Hair
red hair.
fried.
her in the past and her now, dude.
Bro,
Ugh.
white women age like fucking milk, bro.
Oh, you know what's funny? Coach,
God damn.
Coach posted her picture from before. Coach
Oh, yeah,
Greg.
let's see what she looked like before.
Yeah, I got you.
Can we get a
it
before and after?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play the video. Hey, what's up, nigga?
Coach posted a picture before. Let's see. There we go. Nigga, night and day difference, bro. Holy. There you go, Bills.
All right, keep
Right
playing
there.
the video. Come here, Freak. No, we keep playing the video, I'm saying.
There we go. So that's her before,
What the
back
fuck?
in the day.
Oh, shit.
Look at her now. Think about this.
Is that the same person?
Well, I mean,
Look at her now,
yeah,
bro.
back then she was average, but
Yeah,
like,
she was but redhead. You know,
no, it looked like she was a blondie there. She's a redhead now. That's to cover all the grays.
well, that's like
Yeah,
kind of
she-
red.
Kind of, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, like in between.
Yeah. All right.
Like the two different people.
But she was married, bro.
Yeah, that's cooked. That's cooked.
Yeah, Shannon's a dog, bro.
Yeah. Hey, man.
I'll tell you this, bro.
Did he know she was married though?
Yeah, of course
Oh,
he did.
okay.
But bro,
Oh, because she was a sport. She was interview. Oh, yeah. Okay.
yo,
okay.
but that goes to show you, them niggas be fucking them sports reporters, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
For sure.
Bro, sports reporters are whores.
Yeah, bro.
I've been like this Emily Austin bitch. Whore.
Damn.
Joey Taylor.
Yeah, whore, bro.
Joy Taylor? Oh shit. I'm
Bitch
not
come out
surprised.
of nowhere. Like she was like now she like a political personality. I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out of here,
They
man.
put her
You're
on,
a
bro.
whore.
They put her on.
Oh yeah, she's one of them
Doing
boys.
politics.
Too.
Yeah.
She one of them boys.
They put her on.
Yeah.
Comedian.
All right, let's keep playing. Yeah, bitch got invited to get the Epstein files. Come on, man.
What?
It's a fucking joke. I know, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. All right.
There we go.
Manhandling me beforehand.
Yo.
We met in actually the press room at the Broncos, April of
Like genuine desire, right?
2002. And but we didn't start talking until we met up at a club at Blue 67 in Denver. I don't know if anyone is listening from Denver, but yeah, we were at a club at the same time. We didn't go together. We just happened to both be there, and so he started
Bro,
talking to
pause.
me, and he was
2002? This bitch smashed this nigga before the war on terror. What the fuck is going on, bro?
Dog.
Oh man. All right, keep
because
going.
you know what they were saying in the comments? They were like, yo, wait. Shannon smashed her? No way, but it was her back in
Before,
the day.
yeah.
2002. That
Way
was like
before.
around. That was
And
like around.
here, even in her heyday, she was average. But he had access. She liked him. He probably, you know what's the scary part is? He probably didn't have to do shit.
No.
I guarantee you, he didn't have to do shit, bro.
And she was married.
And she was, yeah,
That's crazy, bro.
yeah,
I'm sorry, bro. If someone's married, bro, I'm good, bro.
bro. And she a mud shark? L. even bigger.
All right.
Started pursuing me pretty heavily from then on.
Oh, he's pursuing
resisted
me
for a
heavily. Shut the
while
fuck up.
because, I was a reporter and
Shut the
I
fuck
didn't,
up.
I didn't want to mix the two.
Thought it was a FreshandFit logo.
But he's very charming.
It's
He thought that was a FreshandFit logo.
Are you funny, man?
I didn't want to mix the two. But he's very charming.
It's a challenge to keep my personal thoughts about her as a person and her character
Very charming.
out of this situation
No, nigga,
because
that
it don't
matters.
really matter.
It does
Bad
matter.
people get violated all the time, and that don't mean their violation didn't happen just because they're a bad person, right?
Wait, what did he say? Black
But
people
she's
get
about to
violated?
explain how she cheated on her husband.
how she
but
got violated.
when I hear her say,
but her choice.
he pursued me for a very long time aggressively,
That's
but
cat, bro.
I really wasn't considering it because I was a reporter and I didn't want to mix the two. I'm like, hold on, bro. So you being a reporter was what was stopping you initially from sleeping with this man? It wasn't the fact that you were a married woman.
Thank you.
It wasn't the fact that you took an oath under God in good health. It wasn't the fact that you walked down the altar
Pause.
and swore to God that this was.
And that's why it's a fucking lie. Like, bro, I guarantee you, she pursued him more than he pursued her. The thing is this with women. When they pursue you, the shit they do is surreptitious. It's covert. They can write it off. They have plausible. Women always create plausible deniability when they pursue you, right? All he did was probably an act on choosing signals. That's all he probably had was choosing signals.
Also, you said that he met him in a club, right? If you got a husband, hey, I have a man. Sorry, nothing. But you went along with it. So this is all your fault. Not Shannon Sharp's
Not
fault.
only that nigga had a section. Bitch, how'd you end up in there? Come on, man.
And then they say, girls' night out. Girls' night out. Bro, cook, man.
How'd you end up in this section, bitch? Because I know that nigga had a section. He NFL. He ain't going to be in with the normies. Come on, man.
A top player too.
And then they say, oh, she needs freedom for her own time to go to the club by herself. Nigga, that's an L, bro.
Why was she in the club in the first place?
She's married.
Yeah. You shouldn't even have been there.
She belongs to the streets.
Blue pill. There you go.
And then, I mean, Flacco made a good point. She didn't even mention the fact that she was married first.
None
It
of
was
that.
her professional career.
Cooked, bro.
2002, Shannon Sharp was already legend status at that time too.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
He's
here we
already-
go.
he's-
So, status-wise, he was a top player in the NFL.
He was already like historically a Hall of Famer at that time. Like
There you
it was
go.
it was surefire Hall of
That's
Famer.
that's important to know because here's the thing too with like, bro, I'm gonna give y'all some game. You never get with a girl that did sports massage or was a reporter or dealt with professional athletes in any capacity. bro.
Never.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Therapy, helping them when they get hurt.
Yeah, sports. That's what I mean. Yeah, sports therapy.
Physical
Any of that shit.
therapy.
Physical therapy for like, oh yeah, I worked for the Dolphins as a physical therapist. I'm good,
Yeah, sweet too.
bro. That's a covert one. Any girl that does anything with professional athletes, cooked. Like as far as like working with them.
Yeah.
What I mean. Day one, that's one thing. But like to like be around them all the time, like working with them in a professional capacity.
Hell no.
Be careful, bro.
Hell no.
Be careful. Like I told y'all before, influencer,
Nurses.
yeah,
I'm serious about nurses. bro.
I get that. I get that.
He ain't
Nurses,
lying.
but yeah, like when I mean like working with them professionally, like as a sports therapist or any of this other shit, man, be cautious. Does that mean all of them are hoes? No, but something to be wary of. It's a red flag. It's something to be wary of.
But she even said it. She said he tried to me multiple times. And one time, she gave in. So, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Just one time it takes.
Yeah. So,
All right.
date an athlete, one thing, but like to be like around them all the time, I'll say that's worse. You know, because we know hypergamy is hypergamy. That's one thing.
What's worse, a rapper or athlete? For
Rapper.
Yeah. Well,
Rapper. Because the thing is with the rappers is like they're degenerates in general. Like their life, they're degenerates.
No
Yeah.
discipline.
No, and they're just like known to dog bitches out. But like what rappers, like she's gonna be more prone. Cause like with an athlete, niggas got to be on a schedule. Niggas got to work out. Like there's some discipline in their life.
a little bit.
With rappers, there's no discipline at all.
Drugs, parties,
Drugs,
girls.
parties, all that shit. So it's like she's far more likely to be in a
Better spot.
no, in a live a degenerate lifestyle by virtue of being with that guy.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Versus like with an athlete, at least I know that nigga's responsible and shit like that to a degree. to a degree.
And most of the money is guaranteed. Like, it's not a loan. Like, this is straight paid. They don't have to pay back. Unlike rappers.
Oh yeah. I see what you mean. Oh, you want to explain that real fast, son? Because a lot of people that aren't in the music industry don't know what that means.
Because in the music industry, when people get these $1 million deals, these are nothing more than $1 million loans.
Loans.
And so it's like a difference between a rapper getting a loan and a athlete getting a grant. You don't have to pay back grants. You have to pay back the loans.
Good shit.
Yep. Especially when they got a major deal, right?
Yes.
I think it's important for you to know.
Major deal, the bigger the label, like Universal, Sony, Warner Brothers, or even a lot of major labels that like to prey on upcoming artists. They'll give you a big loan that you have to pay back.
Yo, Noble said 2K subs, I gotta shave my beard. What the fuck?
2K sub shave the beard?
Hell no, bro. This took forever to... What the fuck?
That'd actually be funny.
Y'all niggas tweaking.
And 5K subs, I'm going to do fried chicken, right? In the hood?
5K is Chris AA meeting. We record it.
All right. When do I go for the fried chicken?
10K.
I think 7K. I think.
7K fried chicken?
I don't know.
I'll go with a copy of Minecraft.
Nah.
Nah, make it. Bro, them niggas won't even know what that book is, bro. Come on, man.
In the hood, it won't matter.
Yeah, niggas don't read.
No, you need to bring like a... Nah, don't sit on camera. Nah.
The hood?
Yeah, you can hit...
The hood?
Oh, man, nah,
Nah,
bro.
I ain't scared. I'll do it.
Nah, fuck that. You know what?
We're comedians.
Eat pork. Good point.
Nah,
come on,
don't
man.
do that. Nah.
That's fucked.
No, that's worse. That's worse. That's
on,
worse.
man.
That's worse. Don't do that. Man.
You're right.
That's worse. That's worse.
That's a little bit bigger, man. That's a little bit bigger.
Haram!
Don't do that.
I do enough for Ram already, man.
Bro, astaghfirullah.
I can't do that.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And yo, honestly, I'll keep it a thousand with y'all. Yo, pork isn't even good.
It's trash.
I remember I ate pork one time accidentally. It doesn't even taste good, bro.
Bacon?
Bacon is trash.
Bacon's trash. Turkey bacon lit though.
Turkey bacon?
Turkey bacon's all right, but that ain't even that good, to be honest with you.
Not really. Yeah,
Okay, that's fair.
Again, I'll be honest with y'all.
Pork is gross.
It is? Okay, you agree?
It's gross, yeah.
I'll be honest with y'all. Like, I have a weird taste. Like, I don't like fried chicken, for example. I really despise fried chicken.
Raising Cane's?
Only grilled.
I didn't even know what it was until you guys mentioned it.
Raising Cane's?
I didn't even know what it was until you mentioned
Cheney
it.
fried.
That's white, bro. It's white. White people chicken.
I've never been to Raising Cane's, and I didn't know what it was until you actually told me about it.
Let's go tomorrow. My treat.
We need the... We need
All
the...
right, guys. 2K subs right now. I'll vlog taking my Raising Cane's, and I'll eat something that I don't want to eat, which is
Chinese
okay,
food.
You know what? Let's keep that at Raising Cane's. Yeah.
Anything, a Chinese hot pot.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, I never did, but I don't like fried chicken. I think it's genuinely disgusting.
Only grilled.
Only grilled.
Or what about baked?
Baked is cool.
Okay.
But yeah, I genuinely think fried chicken is gross.
Okay.
Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Damn. All right.
It is just you. Don't worry.
We'll continue.
Yeah. Everybody else likes fried chicken. I'm like the only person that doesn't like it.
Damn.
Was gonna be your partner for life. It wasn't that. It was you being a report. That shows me that this lady right here, bruh, morals, integrity probably isn't her strong suit. But that still doesn't mean this didn't happen to her. So I'm not going to discredit her.
Nigga.
I'm going to listen some more.
It's on YouTube, bro.
Pause.
It's on YouTube.
Dated.
Pause. See that, bro?
It's on YouTube, man.
Nigga, I don't need to see shit. He did not grape her, bro. Come on, Flacco. Why you simping, man? Flacco, I ain't gonna lie, man. You got a bad habit of simping for these bitches, nigga.
Trying to get a piece of that.
Nigga, yeah, bro. Come on, man.
He like redheads.
Bro, a bitch coming out 20 years after the fact was a reporter. This nigga was on top of the world when she smashed him. You believe this bitch?
Definitely
the
not.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Nope.
He being nice. He being nice though.
Come
He being
on,
nice.
Flacco, man. I get it. You gotta stay monetized.
Yeah,
All right,
he
that's
being
fine.
nice. He being nice.
That's fine, man.
Listen, the nigga got
Stay
some money now.
Bro, I don't give none of these bitches the benefit of doubt no more, bro. I doubt the benefit of the bitch, man. Come on, man. Fuck that shit, bro. Niggas out here giving these hoes the benefit of doubt, man. Nah, man.
Guys, also war.
I need proof. I need fucking proof, bro.
Hard evidence. And also, don't wait 20 years, man. Do it right there and then.
And
Put that
don't,
nigga in jail the moment he does it.
don't
There you
wait
go.
till he get a lucrative contract.
Yeah, bro. Like
The day
20
before.
years after the fact, bro. Like that, nigga. This bitch made this accusation was when Bush was in Bush was in office. Bro.
02.
Yeah.
02?
02.
Bro.
We were in middle school.
That was the year this dumb bitch in the middle was born, nigga. Goddamn, bro. bitch in the center that wanted to beat up Sophie? Bitch was born in 2002, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I never had sex with a man.
Bro.
She capping, man.
That's how long that was, man. Bitch
Yo.
wasn't even born. Some of these bitches on the panel weren't even born yet, bro.
That is scary. That's very scary.
That's crazy, bro.
Scary, bro.
Anyway.
We'll continue.
Yeah, we'll continue on. Carrying on, right?
At least for now.
Until the 2010 incident. And then it came to abrupt end because I wanted, you know,
He's Opus?
we were arguing and he was threatening me and stuff like that after, but I didn't see him again after he raped me.
So what led up to that fight, that 2010 fight that you guys, I know that the argument ensued first before he allegedly raped you.
Pause.
The argument was...
Pause. Yo, Mo. You know Star Wars, the Jabba the Hutt?
Oh.
Nigga, this shit is terrible,
Nah.
dog. Like, this shit is nigga. Grape you, nigga. Bro, I wouldn't even touch. Let me start right here.
Well, remember, this is not when he graped her.
I
Allegedly,
know.
she ain't look like
Damn,
this.
but she's saying it now, though. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy now.
Cringe. This is cringe, bro. Damn. Sorry, continue. Damn. It's bad. Really bad.
was about the fact that he had removed one girl from his house and put another girl in his house and didn't tell me. And
Why you gotta tell you? If
he had asked me to break up with my husband at the time. We were just dating, so I was dating Shannon and my husband at the same time. Shannon asked me to break up with my husband, and I don't recall for sure, but I think I did.
Oh yeah.
And so, you know, it's like, wait a minute, you want me to be with just you, but you want to move somebody into your house and not even tell me? So that's what it stemmed from.
Bitch,
he's not a
pause.
faithful person. So
Translation, that's where this grape allegation stem from. Bitch is still mad over this him moving in this other girl.
She's jealous?
Like, nigga, how you gonna be jealous? Bro, you cheated on your man. You think this nigga gonna take you seriously, you dumbass whore? Bro,
No, man.
Girls gotta live in reality. Hey, shout out to Jake the Bullet, gifted a sub.
Shout out to
Tony
the Bullet.
Maroki, shout out to Mitch Sawyer, gifted a sub. Bro, let's hit 2,000 niggas.
Let's
okay?
go, fellas.
Guys, just so you know. Just so you know.
Also, it's 3:30 in the morning. We're still going, guys.
Look.
You gonna see the sun.
Just so y'all niggas know, we are demonetized on YouTube. You guys know this.
Yeah.
The way we're able to stay independent is through Rumble.
Facts.
And we want to be able to continue to give you guys content, right? Without for free.
Yeah.
We don't want to put stuff behind a paywall except for the shit that will really get me banned, aka when I react to the, that certain documentary with y'all.
Yes.
And a certain event. I call it the Cookie Monster event. Yeah, man, we all know it's Cookie
That's
Monster
a good name.
That's why I call the Cookie
I
Monster
like
event. Yeah. So yeah, which I am gonna, by the way, don't worry. Once the shit slows down a little bit, I'm gonna get back on it. But the point is, guys, we're gonna continue to give you guys the coaching on Castle Club.
Yeah.
We don't want to
calls.
cut content, bro. We really don't.
Yeah.
So doing a subathon and the Rumble Premium, that's
better.
the way that we could keep shit free.
Yep.
Because we don't want to cut content, bro. We don't. What we want to do instead is add content and not cut anything. Does that make sense? So in order for us to do that, guys, that's where the Rumble subs come in. That's where Rumble Premium comes in. That's how you guys rock with us so that we can continue doing what we do. We'll do the coaching calls on Castle Club as always. Once a week, regular Castle Club, and then once a week with the premium stuff for the special guests that come in. And then also on Castle Club, I'm going to be doing the more, the Cookie Monster event, talking about certain topics like world
domination.
Yeah, there we go. World domination by whatever, right? Shit like that I can't even say on YouTube, on Rumble, because niggas can clip it up and go crazy.
Yeah.
So don't worry, that's all gonna come on Castle Club. So the Zoom calls on Castle Club, the crazy shit on Castle Club. Also, I got some vlogs that I have that I'm gonna also put on Castle Club for you guys as well.
The vlogs.
With I said Ashley. With Angie. I don't even have I don't know where the
white woman at.
No. I haven't slept in a minute, man, so I'm tired.
Yeah.
But
You did 9 hours last night,
Yeah, but I've
bro.
been streaming for we're going on like 10 hours now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got vlogs with Angie that we're gonna release and some stuff like that. So don't worry, Castle Club is still gonna be exclusive content, crazy stuff, and the coaching calls. And then on Rumble, obviously, we're gonna keep everything like it is and just try not to cut stuff. That's really the goal here. So, and we do that, guys, by you supporting on Rumble Premium or with the subs. And if you're a brokey, like I said before, we got a bunch of successful guys that watch the stream.
Yes.
Say you're brokey and niggas will help you out.
Myron, I know you do vlogs.
Yeah, Angie recorded a bunch of them actually.
W. Ashley.
Yeah.
Okay.
The nigga said W. Ashley.
What the heck?
It's great. I don't even where the fuck Ashley came from because I'm not even fuck with a girl named Ashley right now, so I don't know where the fuck that shit came from.
He forgot. He forgot.
You got to rename the channel Again Start or something.
So
why the fuck you lying?
I got to give myself a.
Hey, we're gonna cover the yay stuff and stuff like that too, so don't worry. We'll probably have to do that on Rumble. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas.
Yeah, no, yeah.
What else do we got here?
Yeah, I mean we're done with her, bro.
Done with her?
I think because she's lying, bro. Gotta be lying.
Yeah.
20 years later, bro.
Yeah.
You were married.
Let's finish what she got to say. I just got it. This is just comical though.
All right, cool. There we go.
I wasn't going to be faithful to a non-faithful person.
The part where he forced himself upon her, that's still up for a jury to decide. But do I believe that Shannon Sharpe was acting tender with this chick? I do believe that Shannon Sharpe was trying to keep her contained. Because Shannon Sharpe, first off, he had no intentions of ever being monogamous with this woman, bro. Yo, bro, you left your husband for me. And even, she's even delusional to think that there was a possibility of you ever being monogamous with Shannon Sharpe and eventually being Shannon Sharpe's wife. If you cheated on your husband with me, a dude that you probably known for about a week or two, you think that I'm about to take you seriously, I'm about to wife you up, cut it out. That's out the window. But what I do see with a lot of men, and she's describing Shannon Sharpe as one of these men, these dudes will know she's a bop, know that they have no intentions on ever wifing her. This chick is for recreational use only.
Bop.
Is a whore?
But it's just, if
So
they
pause. It's because in LA the culture is kind of like, B and C, and also like versus the thought is a bop. But also there's a girl.
So these
Sophie
dumbass
Rain.
chicks like Sophie Rain call themselves bops.
Bop House.
Oh, did you see this clip? We gotta react to that shit. Her say that she's a Christian?
Yeah.
Bro, go on my Twitter. It's there,
See-
Bills. Can you cue that up for the next one?
See, this is a pattern that happens, right?
It's on my X, yeah.
Women will say,
Or you want me to give you the link?
yeah, it's on X. I believe in God. He forgives me for my sins. I can do what I want. That is not how it works, bro. You can't just do what you want and then say you're serving God. Either you're not serving God, you're doing your shit, or you're serving God and following what he says. They'll be like, oh, I'm a hoe, but God forgives sins. He does forgive sins. But you can't do it willingly and be like, well, I can do what I feel like. Then what's the point of having free will? I don't know. To me, it's weird, but makes no sense.
They brainwash themselves by playing the character, meaning they don't really love this chick or feel love for her, but they will play the delusional role to get them to think that, yo, you're mine, I need you to myself.
Yep.
But in actuality, Red, they really don't care, right?
Pause.
And they play that
Pause.
role to a point.
And here's the thing. Niggas typically don't change their game when it works. I guarantee you Shannon Sharpe be promising these bitches this dream.
Yo, okay.
And
hold
I
on.
think he did this with his OnlyFans
Hold on.
girls too. This OnlyFans girl too.
Let me defend Shannon Sharpe real
Go
quick.
ahead.
All right. So as a nigga myself, right?
What?
You know how niggas operate. We want the path of least resistance. Now, with status and money, as a nigga, bro, you gotta be careful. I know how it is. I've been there. Other niggas been there. But you gotta understand, bro. You can tell a girl up front what it is, and some will come, some will go. But if you want to catch bees, use honey, not fire. Telling them what it is.
Vinegar. Close enough though.
Close. Telling them what it is at the beginning is like using fire.
Yeah.
It's gonna turn a lot of girls away.
I'll tell you guys that from experience that it is very bad to do that.
Now, if you want to catch
You know how many bitches I lost because of Angie, nigga?
there you go. Now, if you want a lot of bees, use honey. You just tell them what they want to hear. But here's the issue. Here's the issue, right?
No, I probably lost to Ashley thanks to Angie.
No, there you go.
I'll tell you that.
You lost Ashley because of that.
I lost Ashley because of Angie.
He does pretty well.
He does.
It fucks me up though.
Yeah.
I'll say it takes my my success rate from like what could have been 100 to like 50%, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on long term, I think a
does
bit more
real-
focused though.
Myron does really well.
Yeah. Ever since this year, with doing the pushing Myron Gaines X and the debrief and shit, I haven't had time for bitches anyway, so I don't give. It's
true.
fine. It's not a big deal. But what I'm adding validity to what Fresh is saying. Being honest up front will absolutely fucking decimate you, bro. It will.
Yeah.
It will. Sorry.
So yeah. So with a lot of celebrities, especially, they'll have a bunch of girls telling them what they want to hear. Now, here's the problem though, which I ran into as well. When you go on this path,
and it works even more because, like, you actually have the means to
make it happen,
to make the dream happen. So it hurts. It pisses them off even more because you actually could make it happen, but you're still lying.
So you know the term dangling a carrot before the horse. That's what you're doing basically as a celebrity with status and money and power, because you're saying to them,
and the carrot's real.
You could be here with me. Just keep coming along this path. But eventually they figure out shit ain't happening. And then they get mad, resentful, spiteful, and they do these things to you. But what's better, in my opinion, is having one that's solid, that you rock with, that knows what it is, and the rest, just straight hoes. But easier said than done. And Shannon Sharp's no different case because he did the same thing. Solo Dream, they got mad. Is what it is.
Yeah. No, I mean, and you know, the China debacle made me realize this even more so, bro. That like like if they see that they could really get that lifestyle, and they like you, and you like rug pull the bitch,
rug pull the bitch.
That's what Fresh
Gotcha,
did.
bitch.
Rug pulled her, bro.
Yo.
Nigga, she was not gonna take that shit card hardy, bro.
Yeah. Lesson learned there, man. That was terrible. I hope you guys learned from the lesson because I sure did.
Hey, man.
Hey, if you notice, bro, I've been slowing
Black
down.
Mafia, that's me. Fuck that. Bro, that bitch was pissed. Anyway, let's move on to Sophie Rain, which, by the way, if you niggas don't follow me on X, I don't know why you guys don't, bro. I be cooking on X, and I really be going like, what you guys see on YouTube is kind of
it's tamed.
G-rated, bro. You guys see me on X, nigga. There's a reason why people hate me. It's not because of the YouTube, I'll tell you that. It's because the shit I be saying on X. I be getting full-on battles on that bitch with niggas. It be like, yeah, I trigger a lot of people.
Yo, I did admit to Myron that I secretly watch the spaces.
Oh yeah,
I be listening anonymously.
The clan meetings, you be joining it in.
The clam chowder, you know what I'm saying?
Clam chowder meeting, my bad. Clam chowder meetings. Yeah. But yeah, it's
Allegedly,
entertaining, bro.
Allegedly.
Look, I be saying some entertaining shit on X. Niggas love it. I speak for a silent majority, but obviously it triggers a lot of people as well. So anyway, here's a tweet that I made on Sophie Rain. So shout out to who tweeted this originally, by the way?
Fearbuck.
Fearbuck? Okay. So so this is what she said. OnlyFans model Sophie Rain speaks on her relationship with God.
Wait.
God is happy with my success. Let's play the clip.
You don't follow Fearbuck?
No, I do.
No, you don't. Follow that nigga, bro. There you go. Follow him.
No, bro, I do follow him. For some odd reason, Twitter on the web is fucked up.
Oh.
It'll show that you're not
following or not.
That you're sometimes not following people when you really are. I don't know what Twitter on the web is garbage, by the way. When I run spaces, it lags out and whatever. Elon, fix this shit, nigga. What the fuck, bro? You got all these G's working for you? Shit, we're still on YouTube.
Think it's time?
Fuck it.
Yeah,
hey, you got all these Indian niggas working for you, bro. Like, dude, like, come on, man.
Do something, man.
Damn, bro. Shit is trash on the web, bro. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's play the clip. So this bitch says this shit.
There we go.
Very strong. I have a very close relationship with my church. And I love God. Like I believe that he will forgive your sins for anything, and I think that he's happy that I'm successful.
Maybe she's a comedian
I do like
too?
a little video call because I'm currently living in Miami, but I used to live in Tampa, and that's like my home church. I love that church so much, and my pastor that is there, I can't listen to another pastor, so I watch like the little Sunday video thing that they do because they live stream it on Facebook. Very strong. I have a very close relationship.
Bro. Yeah. If you don't mind, let's go to Rumble fully.
Are we right now?
I'm about to expose the church in detail.
Okay.
It's a little bit nasty here.
All right, niggas, come on over to Rumble. We are going to get off of YouTube, and I will be able to say everything I want to say.
Yes.
So come on over, Rumble, guys. We're killing the Fresh and Fit stream now on YouTube.
This is comedy, bro.
Give me a second. Wait for
niggas, come on over.
But in
bro.
the meantime, I'll start.
Also, we're gonna cover more stuff. We're gonna cover the Shiloh stuff. With the
Kanye West.
N-bomb, Kanye West stuff that honestly is not safe for YouTube. So I could really say what the fuck I want to say. So let's go ahead.
So,
let us know we're safe.
We're good?
I'll let you know. I'm just putting in the chat.
Okay, let's start with the intro.
Yeah.
Okay, give the.
So Sophie Rain is no different than someone who goes to church and pretty much says, you know what? I'm paying tithes. They love me. I can do what I need to do. I'll be fine. Because what's happening here is that like the church, if they actually are a real church, they'll support people. But whenever you give like a lot of money to the church, they give you like a pass. What's a pass? It's kind of like you give money to the church,